Well, hi, this is Sam, in case you didn't know, and welcome to another video. In today's episode of RetroSam's wardrobe, we will be diving more into my autumn wardrobe. And don't you worry, there will be more episodes of which where we look at my autumn pieces. Today I thought we would start looking at pieces that are in my mind a little bit more on the casual side for autumn. So I thought we would start looking at my pullovers. These actually I got pretty early on in my vintage wardrobe journey. So I've had them, I think, for 3 years, 3.5, 4 years roughly. And here's the thing with pullovers. Now I'm gonna start rambling. Um, these are newly made in pure British wool. They are very nice, high quality, and of course in the 1940s style. Here's the thing. I've come across, unfortunately, I've spoken about this in Q&As and a little bit here and there, that there is sometimes items where a company will say that it's a 1940s style or it's a newly made after 1940s pattern, etc. The thing is with pullovers and such is that they're supposed to be a little shorter because they're supposed to rest on high waist trousers. But what I see many, or not many times, but quite often, that there is pullovers that it says that it's a 1940s styled one and they're way too long. And the problem is if you have high waist trousers and you're gonna have a long pullover, it's not gonna look really proportional, unfortunately. But these are in a very good cut, and I have been enjoying wearing them a lot. I have one. This one is probably in rust. Maybe you would call it a rust brown-ish color. It's hard to get the colors correct on camera, and the light is a little bit off now too. So it's always a little bit hard on both picture and video to get the colors correct. But this one is very nice. And as you can see, it is shorter, a shorter model than maybe many would be used to seeing in today's society, because most of these pullovers are very long because trousers are not high-waisted. But this is a very nice pullover that I have been using quite a lot, and it's holding up very well. It is warm and it's comfortable and it breathes very nicely. So this one, very nice for autumn. It's a very nice autumn color as well. So now we're gonna look at the navy blue one, which I actually do remember was the first one I ordered, and I was so happy with it. So before this one ran out of stock, I ordered it right away. So, but I'm just gonna put this away and we're gonna look at the other one. All right, so let's take a look at the navy blue one, which was, as I said, the very first one I bought. And since, as I said, I was so happy with it, and I was like, I need another one of these. And there was the rust brown one, and I got it too. So yeah, this one I also want to show. It's the same length, of course, so it is the right cut, and I really like the V-neck, and I also like the details to where you take your arms out, if you will. I like how it's made like that. I think I was trying to think that I'm putting it so you can actually see it well in the camera. But yeah, this is the navy blue one. Both works very well with many different colored suits and all that, so you can really get a lot of different outfit combinations with these. And the third thing we're gonna look at is a long sleeve polo, but first we're gonna take this one away. All right, so now let's take a look at this polo. I'm not gonna fold it out because I don't wanna fold it up again. So I'm gonna have it like this. It's in brown. It is in 100% cotton. It's a robust polo. It's pretty thick, so it's good for later in autumn when we're getting more closer, I guess, to winter, I would say. But yeah, it works for cold autumn days. And it has a spear point collar, and you can either wear it buttoned or you can have the top button open, and it has long sleeves, and it works very well actually with the trousers I have on. I don't know if it's visible in the camera. I have my 1944 green gray trousers on. It works with that. It works with my tweed suit. You can wear it with black. You can wear it with blue. So it has multiple different suits and colors and everything it goes with. So it's very nice. So this one I probably will be using on and off during autumn as well. So you will be seeing on Instagram soon quite a lot of autumn outfits, I would say, if we are gonna continue having this weather, because I know that it's a little bit unlikely that it's autumn already this early, but we're having a lot of rain, cold winds, We're getting, I'm looking outside, we're getting yellow leaves, so autumn is pretty early actually here where I live. But I actually do remember now that there is one jacket I don't have in here that I actually also use for autumn, so I'm gonna go get it. Alright, so I'm back. This jacket I got, I think, 2 years ago or something, and it's a gabardine jacket. It has little shoulder padding. I think this one is from the late 40s or very early 50s, and it is by Sportclad. And if you are following me quite frequently on Instagram, I think you've seen me making a few outfits with this jacket. And it has a spear point collar. It's very nice details to the sleeves, very nice details to the, I wouldn't say the back, but it's like the side back, I guess you would say. So it's a very nice jacket, and if I haven't said it's in gabardine, so I wouldn't say that there is extra insulated fabric in this because the gabardine is pretty, it's not heavy, but it's around a medium weight, so it keeps its warmth pretty nicely during the colder autumn days. And now we're gonna take a look at the jacket I have on me. Just give me 1 sec and I'm gonna change to this one. Alright, so now we're gonna take a look at actually one of my newest acquisitions, I guess you should say. I've been looking for years for a jacket like this. This is a 1940s two-tone leisure jacket in a Norfolk style. And this jacket actually comes with a belt, but it didn't have the belt available anymore when I purchased it. I'm Swedish, so pronouncing some words are a little bit difficult for me. But I don't really think that this jacket needed any belt because it looks very swell without it. But anyway, so this is actually, I would say this is more like towards the heavier side of medium weight fabric, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's not medium, it's a little bit more towards the heavier side, I guess. So this one is actually good for later in autumn, I would say, and definitely during winter it's very nice to wear. But since it's getting colder already now, it's very nice to wear it even now. It breathes so nicely, it's very comfortable to wear, and it keeps you warm, but it also, as I said, breathes very nicely. So it's a very nice balance, if you will. And it has a nice collar to it. I hope I'm showing it, it's hard sometimes. And it also has very nice detailing to its sleeves, just like this jacket I'm wearing. And it has leather covered buttons, which is nice, but the problem with that is that it's also leather underneath where they sew the button on, so the leather is getting a little bit more fragile and the buttons can come off if you're not being careful and mindful. And it also has quite a bit of shoulder padding, but it's a very nice jacket. I like it a lot. It has patch pockets. I'm gonna try and show it to you as well. There we go. Hope I'm getting that correctly. So yeah, this jacket will for sure be used quite a lot. I have already used it quite a lot, even though sometimes maybe it's a little bit too warm outside, but I still use it. So, but yeah, for autumn and winter, definitely I will be using this one a lot. So as always, I do forget some details sometimes and some thoughts I want to share. So first, I want to talk about one really nice detail to the back of this jacket. It actually has an inverted pleat on the back, which is pretty rare to find on these jackets, to my knowledge. It looks like this. And I'm actually recording this again because I noticed in the first recording I wasn't really showing it properly, so I want to show it properly so all of you can see it. And I also want to point out, I really like the colors on this jacket because the brown that is on the front, it's like it has a little bit of a green undertone to it, kind of like you see here, the inside, oh my, excuse me, on the inside kind of has like this green, and this brown kind of has some kind of green undertone to it, at least in my opinion. And I do also like the herringbone pattern to this jacket. It's very nice. Alright, so that's it for today, but stay tuned, there will be more videos like this where I show autumn ties, shirts, and my suits. Thank you for watching this video, stay safe and well. Well, bummer, this video has already ended. But guess what? There's a huge selection of different videos on my YouTube channel. Why don't you go check them out? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. In the description below, you will find a link to my Instagram page. You will find a link to my Patreon page if you want to support me and my content so I can continue doing what I do. There is also a link to my Buy Me a Coffee profile. Thanks for watching this video. Stay safe and well.